Timeline. When you start up LAMU, the first view you see is the timeline. The timeline displays all photos and videos in your library in chronological order. The photos are sorted by date and grouped by year. You can scroll through the timeline to find photos by date. If you mouse over any of the photos, you can see the exact date each photo was taken. You can click on the photo to see all the photos from that day. In the daily list, you can navigate to the previous day and the next day using the buttons in the top action bar. If you want to see all the photos for a single year, you can click on the year label in the timeline or use the Select Year drop-down to go to that year. If you want to see just videos, you can uncheck the checkbox for photos and apply the filter. You can filter by aspect ratio of the photos and videos. From the top action bar, you can navigate to previous year and next year. And, as with all list views in LAMU, you can play a slideshow. As you can see, the timeline works well when the photos and videos have the correct dates. If your photos were taken using smartphones or digital cameras, the original date and time that the photos were taken are stored in the metadata of the photos. LAMU can extract this information and get the correct date and time. But what happens if some of your photos do not have the correct date information? This can happen for a variety of reasons. The most common case is when photos are scanned from printed pictures. The date of the photos will be the date they got scanned. Another case is when you download the photos from social media or from cloud photo storage such as Google Photos. Typically, social media stores photos in reduced resolution and without the metadata in order to save storage space. While Google Photos stores the photos in their original resolution, all metadata are removed. These downloaded photos will not have information such as original date taken in the files. For these cases, you can easily correct the dates in LAMU. You can change the date for photos from any of the photo list views. Select the photos that have wrong dates, then right-click and select Change Date. The Change Date window will pop up. The calendar will show the current month by default. You can use the arrows to navigate one month at a time. To quickly navigate to a specific year, click on the Month Year Calendar header to zoom out. Then, select the year, month, and date. If it is a really old photo and you only want to enter a year, you can type just the 4-digit year in the text box and click Set. LAMU will only display the year for these photos in the list views. Once you have chosen the date, click Set. When you go back to the timeline, the changes have not taken effect yet. Click the Reload button at the top to refresh the timeline view. Now you should see the changes you just made have been applied.